first, when I was gonna... Oh, hold on. Let me turn my phone on Do Not Disturb. When I was going to make this video, I was gonna do it with my phone facing the other way, but then I realized it would be literally impossible to edit it that way, so I have it like this. Anyways, I'm going to do a tier list on every All-Stars unit based on their songs. I was going to do every song individually, but there is no tier list for that, so this is what we're dealing with now. The categories are always banger, which means all their songs always are good. None of their songs suck. They're all really nice. Mostly banger. They have some songs, they have like one or two songs that are really, really bad, but the rest of them are okay. Sometimes banger, which means half of their songs are bad and half of them are good, which is why it says 50-50. Rarely banger, they have like one or two good songs, and then one or no bangers, which means they only got one song that's good and the rest of them suck. It counts at all the damn songs too. Their solos and everything count too, because that's technically a unit song. It's a part of their unit. Like, you go on the album, you see Fine on like Yzeru's fucking thing, for example. So it still counts. The first unit is 2Wink. Man, I gotta think about this one. I'll put... I don't know how many 2Wink songs there are. I've heard what's his name solo. I heard Hinata's solo. I've heard Welcome to the 2Wink Night, or whatever you want to call it, and Mischievous Party Time, and Sweet 2Wink Love Letter. Those are all the 2Wink songs I've ever listened to. I will say, because I like all those songs, so I will put them in mostly banger. Akatsuki, I don't even have to think about it. Well, I'll put them here because they do have one song that sounds a little whack. Well, I wouldn't say it sounds whack, it's just not my taste. So I'll put them there. Mostly banger. Alkaloid? No, that's mean. Yeah, I'm still sick. So if I cough, that's why. Alkaloid has good songs. Alkaloid's not bad. Crazy B, very easy. Every song that Crazy B has ever released goes hard, bro. Every single song that Crazy B has ever dropped sounds so good. I think Crazy B is one of the only units... No, now that I think about it, Crazy B is the only unit that I think every single song of theirs is good. I cannot think of any other unit that I can think of where there's not at least one song I don't like. Every song that Crazy B has ever dropped, I like a lot. Crazy B is such a good unit. I hope they don't drop a song that sucks in the future. Eden? Well, Eden, I'll say mostly banger. I don't like Deep Eclipse at all. But that's the only one, really. I like Awakening Myth. That's my favorite Eden song. I also don't like the Genesis. I don't like the Genesis, and I don't like Deep Eclipse. But other than that, I think Eden's songs are fine. They're mostly bangers. Nights, rarely. Nights be dropping a good song, like what's that damn song called? Nights. It's like Nights drops a good song, and then they drop a song that sounds like fucking... Was it Voice of Sword? No, Voice of Sword was the decent sounding one. What's the one that sounds like it came out of Roblox Tycoon? That song? I hate that one. I literally cannot remember what it was called. The one that goes like do 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 do. No, that's Voice of Sword, isn't it? No, it goes like do 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 do. That one, I hate that one with a burning passion. And then there are other songs that Nights drop that are just not good. Sometimes Nights will drop something genuinely good, and then Nights will drop something that sounds like Leo or whoever composed it dropped their fucking phone or whatever. The file got fucking corrupted, and Leo decided to use it as is. So even if it sound like shit, he still be performing that, ma'am. Now, here's where I reach impasse. I don't like Madara as a character, But I will admit, his songs that I have heard are all very good. Except for like one. I don't know the name of it. I forgot how it sounds. I just know it was bad. I think it was called like Blooming World, something like that. But the other ones are good. So I will put Madara in mostly banger. Even though I don't like him. Madara, I want you to know I hate you. But I can appreciate a good song. But I hate you. Rabbits, you see, the thing about Rabbits is that I really like Rabbits music. I really like their song. The ones that are not in the game are not that good. Like, Rabbits has very good songs that are in the game, but the ones out of the game are just like the worst things I have ever heard in my life. So I will put them in sometimes banger. Ryu Setai. I said it. Ryu Setai. Sometimes their songs, it's just like the songs, every song that is in All-Stars English right now, if you have All-Stars English, every Ryu Setai song in All-Stars English are the ones I don't like. The damn Meteor Rain. My favorite one is Meteor Scramble and Ryusei Hanabi. Those are my favorite ones. But neither of those are in the game, so I have to deal with playing the bad ones. Switch is really hard. Because now that I think about it, all the Switch songs that I like are all event songs. I really like Brilliant Smile, I like Romancing Cruise, and I like We Wish You a Happy Halloween. But those are all event songs. But I said I would count event songs. So I will say sometimes banger 50-50. Trickstar. My problem with Trickstar, they have good songs. They have really good songs, really good instrumentals, really good vocals. No, that's a lie. Real good. They have, like, their tracks are good. Their concept is good. The only thing that makes me mad about Trickstar is that their voices do not go together. I don't know which one is doing it. I don't know which one of them sounds like that. Sounds like something is dying. But whoever it is needs to get kicked out. Well, I know for a fact it's not Makoto, and I know for a fact it's not Hokuto. It's either Subaru or Mal doing that. They sound awful. But do I put them low in the tier list because of that? Because of one person? Because I like mostly all of Trickstar's songs. There's only one I don't really like. I don't know what it's called. But I don't like it. We'll put them in sometimes banger. Undead? I hate Undead. I want everybody watching this to know that I hate Undead. I hate Undead. I will say that with my whole entire soul. I hate Undead. I hate Undead. Not because of the characters. I love the characters. But their music is awful. Awful. The worst music I had ever listened to with my ears. It's like Alkaloid Ball on crack. It's awful. Terrible. I do not. When I listen to Undead songs, I feel like I lose some life out of my body. Like, every time I hear an Undead song, I feel like I pass on to the next plane of existence. I hate Undead, and I hate their songs. If you ask me to tell you a good Undead song, I genuinely could not tell you. And I listened to all the Undead songs once. Because my friends really like Undead. So I was like, okay, let me listen to all the Undead songs to see if they have a song that doesn't suck. And guess what? I couldn't find one. Well, that's not true. I actually could find one, but I don't know what it's called. It had like a piano and it was slow. It was the only song where it didn't sound like one of them done started slamming their damn guitar on the floor. The only one that sounded decent. I hate metal. I think that's why I don't like Undead. I don't like metal. Like, if something is like all over the fucking place, I don't like it. That's too much. Way too much. Fine has a little issue. Same issue Knights has. Some of their songs sound all dainty and nice, and then the next one sounds a little something like Trickstar would put out. Their songs sound a lot like some of the Trickstar songs, and there's specifically these two songs that sound exactly the damn same, and I can't even tell them apart. But one of them I like and one of them I don't like, because the chorus is nicer. Valkyrie? You You see, I would put them in always banger because, like I was saying, Crazy B is the only unit that I think has every single song of theirs is good. And Valkyrie would be up there too if they had never, ever dropped Memoir Antique. I hate that song. It's just not my vibe. I'm not into that. So I will put them in mostly banger. Maybe when they unrelease that song, they will go up here with Crazy B. And J.A. only has 3 fucking songs. So I will put them in mostly banger. Well. Okay, so they have Ensemble Taiso, which is the goofy sounding one with the goofy ass MV. That's that one. And then they also have Rainbow Stairway, which is okay. Then they have Sentimental. No, they have more than 3. They have 5. That's more than most units. Never mind. No, it isn't. They have Sentimental Liars, which I like. Ensemble Taiso, which is okay. I don't like it, but I don't hate it. I hate playing it. I don't hate the song itself, though. It's okay. And then there's Kagayaki no Nakade, which I like. That one's okay. Then there's what's the other one called? And then they have their solos, Butterfly Effect. Butterfly Effect and Benetsu Carnival. I like all of those. I will put them in mostly banger. Why won't it go? Okay.